Hello and welcome to Mr. Shaves. Hey, welcome back. Have been dead. I'm not dead. I am very much alive. And I thought I wanted to share some stuff to review for shaving, because we like a shave. We like to have a shave, and I've been looking around for stuff. And in British shops, to get proper shaving stuff in normal day-to-day shops, you won't find an awful lot. So I've been hunting them for you. So come and subscribe and join me on my little journey, travelling around the world, metaphorically, and reviewing random stuff so you don't have to. So I'm going to be shaving. First of all, nice hot towel on the face, preparing the skin. Then go to a shop, previously. I went to Marks and Spencer's and I purchased something that's called an apothecary grooming shaving soap, bowl, post-shave balm and shaving brush. This is Marks and Spencer's. It says £22 up here, but I paid £15. So in it, let's have a look. I thought I'm going to save this for one of my videos. And look at that, shaving brush, synthetic, a bowl with soap in, and post-shave balm. So we're going to be reviewing this. Is it worth you going out and purchasing it? Because there's not an awful lot of choice unless you go online, which is what I do. I do like the shaving bowl. Let's have a look. Shaving bowl. And there you go. It says apothecary. So it's shut. I should have done this before, and I haven't. This blimmin' thing. Right. Comes with a wrapped up soap. Shiny on the inside. Doesn't create an awful lot of friction when you're trying to get the bubbles together. But let's have a go anyway. It's a thin bar. Coconut oil, aloe vera, shea butter, and cedarwood oil. Cleanse and condition. So we're going to be having a go with this. Smells nice. You can smell the cedarwood. Soapy, kind of natural kind of essence smells. Feels nice. Get the lid up. Right, we've got a brush. What does the brush say on it? It says apothecary. This feels like a cheap brush. It's definitely synthetic. I'm going to wet it just so it's. I'm just going to leave it in the water actually because it's like bone dry. So before I go into that, I'm going to use this Savile Row beard oil which I bought, which on in TK Maxx, cheap. It was like, how much was it? Doesn't say anymore. £8. Savile Row beard oil, and the reason why we put beard oil is, come on everyone, it's because it helps the blade slide across the skin without taking the skin with you. It's a real subtle smell, kind of tangerine-y type notes. What does it say it's got in it? Primus, oh dear, almond oil, other stuff that I just cannot read because it's too small in the print. But it smells, there's an orangey tangy, there's cedarwoodness. It feels nice. Yeah, definitely. Right, now onto the soap. So I've had my brush soaking in the sink. You don't have to soak synthetic ones, but I thought it just felt too dry. And you can prime the soap, but because I just wanted to get on with it. So here we go. Let's see how it lathers. It's not fast. It's not a fast latherer. Oh yeah, look. That's good. Look at that. I don't know how this works because usually I decant the soap into a bowl for putting on the face, but we're going to just slap it on. When you get a soap, it's important that it's not one of those ones that really dries out the face. You don't want that. That's usually indicative of a cheap soap. You want something that moisturises. A bit more water, I think. The scent is nice. You can smell the cedarwood. It's a subtle smell. It doesn't blast the nostrils. What razor are you going to use? You must be all desperate to know. I'm going to tell you. It's my favourite go-to razor. It's a Gillette Black Beauty 1971, I think. And this one I bought online. It's an adjustable. It's just a really good razor. Sturdy, simple. It's got the Bombay doors. It's got a new feather blade razor in there. I really like these. I think it's my favourite. It's nice and long, so you can really see where you're going. Sometimes the stubby ones are not so easy. So I'm going to use this. Here we go. I've seen online on my TikTok. I'm on TikTok. Join me on TikTok. And there's people reviewing and telling you where you should go to get a good beard look. Ooh, sorry. And they always say 2 steps up from the beard, like 2 fingers up from the Adam's apple. In the world of wet shaving, you don't really need to push. You just let it glide. Isn't that a song on Frozen? Let it glide. That's a few days without shaving. I just pulled it straight off. All very good. And then get the lines really nice. Now, if you're a bearded gentleman or lady, then you may want to have a straight razor at hand, which I do, which will help you tidy up the corners and edges just so it's got that really sharp edge. You can have a really crazy beard, but if you've got like lines, like I've got a colleague who's got a big thick beard, and this is for you, Gareth, and if you keep it nice and trim, like I believe he does, it gives it that kind of modern, kind of fresh edge. You don't look like Grizzly Adams, basically. I mean, you may want to look like Grizzly Adams. If you do, then just don't trim your beard and keep the lines vague and unclear. I hope you've all had a really nice Christmas. Christmas this year has been really nice, I must say. Been working a bit of it. It's been rubbish on the telly. Thank goodness for Netflix and Amazon and all that. Although I ended up watching Funny Girl with my wife, who's a bit of a theatre nerd, yesterday. And I thought it was good, but it just went on and on. I thought I've had enough of this. It's always weird when you're kind of watching a film and they suddenly burst out singing. You just think, hang on, that just goes against everything else. Or there's films where it's a musical and they just sing all the time. So, shall I go to the toilet? Do you have any change for 2p? I find that odd. Yeah, the soap's not drying out. I thought it would. It looks a bit weak. Doesn't look thick. but it's not drying out. The truth is in the post. Right, I'm going to do one more pass. That feels alright. That's a new feather blade in there, so they can do a bit of damage on your first time round. But I prepped the skin. If you've got rashy skin, you want to get rid of that with a wonderful towel or flannel with hot water on, which gets your skin ready, and oil to assist. Right, we're going to do a quick run round. Then we're going to use the post-shave balm. Right, I'm going to go, last time I went up, I'm going to go along. Sometimes if you use those kind of cartridge razors, you'll feel tugging. Not with these. Got a bit of a neck. Hang on. Yeah, it feels alright. The smell is not like Taylor Roll Bond Street do loads of really good soaps, and their smells tend to be much stronger. This one feels much more subtle. It may be better for some people. I think that'll do. Right, once you've shaved your beard, I always get a flannel to wipe away any soap. Feels nice. Just wipe it all away and then I can tell you what it's like. Yeah, your skin doesn't feel dry. Sometimes when you use the usual stuff, when you go to the usual places in the UK, the foam, that's the basic one, isn't it? Everywhere you go is always foam. I mean, men's stuff, when you go to Primark, when you go to, you know, pretty much any shop, Marks and Spencer's, men's stuff is like one small bit of the whole of women's stuff, men's stuff, which I find frustrating. I wish they'd have more stuff. So this is grooming with peppermint extract, vitamin B5, prickly pear extract, witch hazel, calm and comfort, post-shave balm. I'm only going to put a bit on. Oh, that smells nice. Like a soft, it doesn't smell too witch hazely, which does kind of remind me of TCP. Like you've hurt yourself or you've been playing rugby. That feels nice on the skin. So finally, to finish off the look and ready for the day, another thing that I found in Marks and Spencer's, which was also cheap, Monte and Wilde moisturising aftershave, sea salt and amber. So we're going to use that. And you notice it's a nice. Let's have a go. Oh, is everything? Yeah. I suppose that's a balm, really. I should put it on. But it's a moisturising aftershave. Doesn't smell too strong. I think there's a bit of a claim to say it's an aftershave because it doesn't. It's a subtle, very subtle smell. It's just basically a moisturiser with a little bit more perfume. So, but it feels nice. It's very smooth. So there you go. There's a few things for you to consider. This is the apothecary shaving kit from Marks and Spencer's, reduced to £15, and Monte and Wilde moisturising aftershave, which is basically just moisturiser with a little bit of the smell. I think that's just one thing in one shop in the UK. Come join me, subscribe, like, follow me in my journey, and have a wonderful day. Happy 2024 soon. Goodbye.